Good morning and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Robert Bessie.
And I'm Savannah Mazia. Today is Tuesday, September 20th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story.
Homecoming is coming up, and what's our homecoming without our queens and kings? Wsrh News reporter Shayla Stillwagon has more on the story.
Hello, Hawks. So I heard there's homecoming nominations this week. I'm here with Mr. Crimmins. So, Mr. Crimmins, when can you nominate?
Nominations officially began yesterday and they conclude this Friday.
Where can you nominate?
So students have already seen QR codes that have been posted around campus as of yesterday. We did also yesterday officially upload our Seminole Ridge Student Government Association page. You can find it under the Student and Activities tab under the Seminole Ridge website.
When will we find out who wins?
You will officially find out who wins for homecoming court on the day of the homecoming pep rally, and then you'll find out who wins homecoming king and queen, which will be at the homecoming game.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Shayla Stillwagon.
Starting Friday, September 23rd, homecoming dance tickets will be on sale for $20. Prices will increase by $5 each week until the dance. Tickets will not be sold at the door. If you purchased a senior package, you may purchase tickets at lunch on September 22nd, but you must have an ID to prove all purchases. All students must complete a homecoming contract and bring them when purchasing a ticket. You can get your contract outside room 6101.
There will be a Women's Empowerment Club meeting this Thursday, September 22nd from 3 to 4 in room 6105.
SGA is pleased to announce that we will host a student versus faculty dodgeball tournament before the homecoming carnival on Tuesday, October 4th from 3:30 to 4:30. It will be featured in a bracket system of teachers versus teachers and students versus students in teams of 5 each. The winners of each bracket will compete on a final game to see who scores the highest, students or teachers. Students with a 2.2 GPA may compete for $3 or attend the event for free. Students below a 2.2 threshold may not participate or attend.
Interested in learning sign language? There will be an ASL club meeting this Wednesday, September 21st at 3 p.m. in room 4211.
Attention seniors, during September and October, our counselor team will be hosting a college day every Wednesday in the Ridge Room, which is located in the Media Center. Feel free to stop on by during either A or B lunch. Don't forget to bring your Chromebooks.
This past weekend, our JROTC Raiders team competed and everyone is wondering how they did. WSRH reporter Jordan Lewis has more on the story.
Hi, I'm Jordan Lewis, and I'm here with Chris Reynolds to talk about the Raiders event. So, what events took place at the Raiders event?
At the Raiders competition, there's a bunch of different events that take place. We do a rope bridge, a cross-country rescue, which is we run with like a stretcher, it was a run, a kettlebell carry, and a tire flip, low crawl, and another rope crossing along with a PT test and a rope climb. All of these took place in one full go. You have 15 minutes to do your rope bridge and the PT test, and then you do everything else.
Nice. What other schools participated?
I don't know every school that was there. There was, I think, a total of 11 schools there, including one from Broward County. There was Jupiter, Atlantic, Forest Hill, our school, and a couple of other schools that were there.
What competitions did we do the best at?
I would say we had definitely the best rope bridge out of all the schools there. Every school, they dragged on the ground as they went across, and we didn't. So I was really happy about that. And then our tire flips and going across all the obstacles was really good for us. The running we could have done a lot better on, but given we only had 4 days of practice because we got rained out on 2 of those days, we did really well.
Nice. Thank you for talking with me today. For WSRH News, I'm Jordan Lewis.
Congratulations to this week's Hawk of the Week. 9th grade, Drianna Clark, nominated by Mr. Crimmins. 10th grade, Landon Buffer, nominated by Miss Gray. 11th grade, Timothy Nelson, nominated by Miss McKillen. 12th grade, Enrique Basse, nominated by Mr. Carbone. Students were nominated based on academic excellence, academic improvement, or for their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Congratulations, everybody.
Coming up on WSRH News, weather.
Plus, birthdays and sports.
I'm fish will, and this pollution is killing me. The main contributor to our plastic pollution problem are water bottles, which take thousands of years to decompose, and they wind up hurting fish like me. Especially in places like this, littering can be very common, as about 8 million pounds of litter makes its way to the ocean every year. Littering can be very harmful for marine life.
Hello, here we can actually see fish will interacting with plastic pollution. Taking a look over here, we can actually see fish interacting with clean, healthy water. See the difference? But what happens when we pollute? When we pollute, microplastics are created, and these microplastics are consumed by not only humans, but also marine life, which can destroy ecosystems via poisoning through indigestion. And now, back to fish will, what you can do to help eliminate the accumulating amount of plastic pollution.
By recycling, cutting down on plastics, and not littering, you can help change the tide on pollution.
Hey Savannah, why did the man only wear one boot in the town?
Why?
Because he heard there's going to be a 50% chance of snow. Let's go to Wsrh meteorologist Brooke Byron for today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks, and for today's weather, we have a high of 89 and a low of 74 with partly cloudy skies. And for your 3-day forecast, on Wednesday, we have a high of 89 and a low of 73 with thunderstorms. On Thursday, we have a high of 90 and a low of 72 with thunderstorms. And on Friday, we have a high of 92 and a low of 75 with sunny skies. For Wsrh weather, I'm Brooke Ferrer.
We have a happy birthday going out to Andrew Glover, Raheem Binns, Hannah Hubbs, Lillianne LaCroix, Fernando Fernandez, Gianna Gilbert, Kathleen Hanna, Alexis Arinza, Kaylin Madrigal. Happy birthday, Hawks!
WSRH sports anchor Sophie Sierra joins us now at the desk.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm Sophie Sierra, and we have a lot to tell you today. On Friday, our football team crushed the Rams with a score of 30-0. Here are some highlights from the game. The football team won 30-0 this past Friday. WSRH sports reporter Dakota Parks has more on the story.
I'm here with head coach of the football team, Coach Chief, to talk about last Friday's game. So, Coach Chief, how well did we play?
We played really well. We ended up winning the game 30-0. We had a slow start in the first half. We 16-0, I think was the score at halftime. And we came out in the second half with a much faster start and started to kind of gain some momentum. And our defense just, again, another outstanding game by defense. Offense, special teams, everybody played really well. So it was a good job on them.
And who are the top performers?
Oh, yeah, I hate this question. But, I mean, I'm just trying to think of Ruben Torrado had a nice touchdown pass. Gavin, I mean, had a nice catch and then run after catch offensively. All the running backs shared the load. I mean, I think I don't know how many kids we had touch the ball. It was probably like in the neighborhood of about 10 kids touched the football on Friday night. So across the board, Ty Jackson led the team in tackles again. We had Kevin Coggins had a pick six in the first half to cap off the second quarter. And our kicker is still perfect, so we're doing really well.
And I hear we're playing Inlet Grove this Friday. How well do you think we'll perform against them?
Well, the hope is that you go out and execute your job. That's what we tell the guys. 11 guys have to do their job every play. If we go out and do that, then I have no worries at all. But that's why we got to play the game. So we're going to get ready this week. Today we start. It's day 1, chapter 5.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. And with WSRH News, I'm Dakota Parks.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, bowling versus Riviera Prep at Bolero at 3:30 p.m. Boys golf versus Glade Central at Belle Glade Municipal Google GC at 3:30 p.m. Girls golf versus Royal Palm Beach away at 3:30 p.m. Swim dive versus PBC at Calypso Bay, Royal Palm Beach at 4 p.m. Girls volleyball versus Boca Raton away, freshmen at 5, JV at 6, varsity at 7. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Sophie Sierra.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Robert Bessie.
And I'm Savannah Mazzio. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.